I lost my hair on my birthday. It had to be cut off because I disowned it. It didn't feel like my hair. I've always loved my hair, and I pride myself on looking after it, and I had a lot of compliments about my hair. The thought of losing it wasn't a good one for me, but I thought I could deal with it, and as the days and weeks went on, I did struggle with looking into the mirror because I had changed so much.
Okay.
And I just didn't like what I saw. I kind of questioned my husband, can you love me anymore?
Yeah. I was weirdly, I was quite excited. I'd been shaving part of my head before I knew that I had cancer, as kind of a fashion thing. And then when I went in and got that news, so you have cancer, and then your cancer care nurse takes you aside and talks about a bit more in detail about, the hair loss, etc. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna shave it off. I was like looking forward to it sounds strange, but having a reason to shave it all off.
I announced it on the Thursday that I'd got cancer, and then on the Saturday I went to football, and I did in beanie hats, and I put that on, and someone said to me, "Oh my God, has it gone already?" And I said, "No, I've just got a hat on." It's sort of like as soon as I've been diagnosed, that my hair just went. And I said, "I'm not even on chemo yet." So it just the short-term loss of my hair wasn't a particularly big deal, and in fact, just before my chemo, I dyed my hair purple. Probably because I thought, well, if it looks stupid, which it did, but if it looks stupid, I can always shave it off. And another thing I did was that rather than waking up in the morning and seeing loads of hair on your bed or on your pillow, I decided when I was going to shave my hair off.
Did you think about getting a wig when you lost your hair?
No, I didn't. I was told that there wasn't many options, and no, it never really entered my head. In fact, I don't know any men that have had a wig. I did start wearing a bandana.
In terms of the rest of the body, I think for me, it was just like, it was a delight not to have to shave anymore. You didn't spend loads of money on razors or, so that was fantastic.
Actually, having the hair loss kind of brought that smoothness, that silkiness, that it was lovely, actually, to have nice smooth skin everywhere. And yeah, as you said, man, you didn't have to think about shaving.
Yeah.
So that was a plus, I think.
Not having to shave for months on end was fantastic. But yeah, I must admit, it is a bit of a shock when it just goes everywhere, but you just accept it, don't you? It's just one of them things.
Do you miss your hair?
Do I miss it? Sometimes I really like not having it, but then there are times where I want to dress up for a friend's birthday or something, wear a nice dress and have long blonde hair, and it's not there, and yeah, I miss it, but not desperately. How about you?
Because it happened so traumatically, it took a long time for me to adjust to that and to accept it. I started wearing scarves immediately and wigs. I wouldn't let anybody outside of my family see me without my, some sort of head covering. When I was at actually a fashion show for patients that were at a particular hospital where I was getting treated, and it was there that someone said to me, "Oh, just try, just see how you feel." And she showed me pictures of herself without any hair, and she looked fabulous. And I thought, well, there's going to come a day I need to do this, so why not do it with other people who may understand my situation? So I decided to take my scarf off, and I haven't looked back since. So.
I think the best advice you can give for if you're losing your hair through chemo, it can be a shock. If the chemo or the cancer treatment is doing that to your hair, that's got to be doing some damage to the cancer you've got. And I think you have to look at it positive like that.
And so you just think, well, a chance to maybe have different type of hair.
And I think if you are one of those people that is struggling emotionally with it, it's important just to get those emotions out. Don't hold back on them.
Yeah, good point.
And whether that be with friends, family, or if you feel like you need counselling, and as I say, don't hold back. Just get it out.
I quite like my new look, and I'm still here.
Yes, that's the main thing. Yeah. I now love my grey hair, and it's something that I would never have said if I had not lost it through cancer treatment. Grey hair is fantastic.